Hello everyone, we will see today top 10 innovations that change the world. Enjoy the video. 1. The wheel. The wheel is one of the oldest and most important innovations in human history. Before the wheel, humans had to carry everything by hand or drag heavy objects across the ground. Transportation was slow, difficult, and extremely limited. The invention of the wheel allowed people to move goods, build vehicles, and develop machines. It became the foundation of carts, wagons, mills, engines, and later modern transportation systems. Without the wheel, there would be no cars, no trains, no factories, and no modern industry. The wheel seems simple, but it changed how societies grow, trade, and connect. 2. The printing press. Before the printing press, books were copied by hand. Only rich people, religious institutions, or governments could own books. When the printing press was invented, knowledge became accessible to normal people. This innovation allowed ideas, science, education, and culture to spread rapidly across countries and generations. It helped start major historical movements such as the scientific revolution and the rise of modern education. Today, even though we use digital media, the idea of mass communication started with the printing press. It changed how humans learn and how societies develop. 3. Electricity. Before electricity, people depended on fire, candles, and mechanical power. Electricity enabled lighting, factories, communication systems, computers, medical equipment, and transportation. Every modern device around us depends on electrical energy. From hospitals to schools, from data centers to smartphones, electricity supports almost every part of modern life. Without electricity, artificial intelligence, the internet, and advanced science would not exist. It is the invisible foundation of our technological civilization. 4. The steam engine. The steam engine was the driving force behind the Industrial Revolution. It replaced human and animal labor with mechanical power. Factories, trains, and ships became faster and more powerful. The steam engine transformed production, transportation, and global trade. It allowed cities to grow rapidly and created the first large industrial societies. More importantly, it introduced the idea that machines could replace physical human effort on a massive scale. This idea later evolved into automation, robotics, and modern industry. 5. Computers. Computers changed the world more than almost any other invention. At first, computers were created for scientific calculations and military purposes. But today, computers exist in everything: phones, cars, medical machines, satellites, factories, and even household devices. Computers made it possible to store massive amounts of information, simulate scientific models, design complex systems, and automate business and engineering processes. Modern research, artificial intelligence, and space exploration would be impossible without computers. They became the digital brain of humanity. 6. The Internet. The Internet transformed how humans communicate, work, and learn. Before the Internet, communication across countries was slow and expensive. Today, anyone can send information across the world in seconds. The Internet created online education, remote work, digital businesses, cloud computing, and global collaboration. Students can learn from the best universities. Developers can build products and serve global users. Researchers can collaborate instantly. The Internet also made open knowledge possible, accelerating scientific progress. It turned the world into a connected digital society. 7. Smartphones. Smartphones combined many technologies into one small device. They replaced cameras, maps, calculators, notebooks, music players, and even wallets. A smartphone gives access to the internet, global communication, navigation, education, and business tools. For many people, the smartphone is their first and main computer. It changed social behavior, business models, learning methods, and even political movements. Smartphones transformed how humans interact with technology in daily life. 8. Vaccines. Not all world-changing innovations are digital. Vaccines are one of the most important medical breakthroughs in human history. Before vaccines, deadly diseases could destroy entire communities. Vaccines help prevent epidemics and protect people from serious illnesses. They dramatically increased life expectancy and reduced child mortality. This innovation allowed societies to grow healthier and stronger. Without vaccines, modern medicine and public health systems would not be possible. They represent how science can protect humanity on a global scale. 9. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is one of the most powerful and fast-growing innovations today. AI systems can analyze data, recognize images, understand language, and make predictions. AI is now used in medicine, engineering, cybersecurity, robotics, education, finance, and scientific research. Unlike traditional software, AI systems learn from data. They improve over time and discover patterns humans cannot easily see. Artificial intelligence is not just another tool. It is a new way of building systems that can reason, adapt, and assist humans. For students and researchers, AI opens a completely new field of science and engineering. It will shape the future of work, innovation, and problem-solving. 10. Renewable energy. Renewable energy technologies such as solar power, wind power, and energy storage are changing how humanity produces electricity. Traditional energy sources create pollution and depend on limited resources. Renewable energy offers clean, sustainable, and scalable power. This innovation is essential for fighting climate change and supporting the growth of future digital infrastructure. Data centers, electric vehicles, smart cities, and advanced technologies all require clean and stable energy. Renewable energy is not just an environmental solution. It is a technological and economic transformation.